Yeah, I think for me, I've played all the classes, all the available classes in Ashes, and out of all of those, the one I'm probably least likely to play, I'm in agreement with Cash, is Tank. Please change name. Yes, now if we were talking like an Immortal Juggernaut from SWTOR, hello, or Prot Paladin, ooh, okay. I mean, like it's just I think the overall, while I appreciate and am a fan of from a distance, like just how they do what they do, it's not for me from like a gameplay standpoint. So yeah, I think definitely Tank.
So this is interesting, JB, because you did, like, I think about SWTOR, and the class that you played was a tank, wasn't it?
Oh, it was Immortal Juggernaut. The best, in my opinion, the best tank class probably ever, in my opinion. I loved them. They did
yeah,
such
they took
a
an
good
absolute
job.
beating. So I'm curious what makes you say that it's not for you in Ashes when it was for you in a couple other games, most notably SWTOR.
I think it's just the way the class feels, and honestly, also the other side of it is like I have to be really drawn to the lore behind the archetype, like the flavor of the archetype. So like I loved Immortal Juggernaut because I was Vader. I remember leading up, oh my gosh, I'll never forget the class overview for the Sith Warrior, and you saw him there armored to the teeth with just a single lightsaber, and you were just that guy. And it just felt like that whole persona combined with the class abilities, it just, it was like peanut butter and jelly for me. And I think when it comes to, and let me be clear, I'm not hating on the tank at all. I think it's an awesome class, and I really do like the way it's structured out. But it's just not for me from a gameplay standpoint. Like it just doesn't pull me, and like other tanks have, and so therefore I just really don't have much of a desire to play it.
That's probably a good way to put it, and a good caveat to have is that you respect the way that the tank is put together. Like, yeah, I like the way you're put together, but
yeah, girl,
probably should have said that because it maybe sounds like I'm hating on tanks, but I'm definitely not. Definitely.
I took the high road. You gave him a low blow. That's okay.
That's okay. I'm not Satan for this show. Satan's in the blue shirt.
That's funny.
Established
2025.
Yeah, I don't know. Tank, I mean, like, it doesn't help that it's named Tank. It just doesn't.
No,
right?
That needs to go.
Look at JB's answer there and break this down for a second. Loved playing this character Juggernaut because it felt like Vader. It felt like when he walked into the room, they're like, you can try to kill that guy, but you're not gonna. And eventually he's gonna wear you down. And that was Vader, right? And that was this Juggernaut. That was this Sith just beast. And somehow they're not translating this in Ashes of Creation. And I think that this is a problem, right? This is a problem. They've named the thing Tank. Dumb. They need to build a better story around it, because that's really the difference between what you like and what you're going to give a pass on this to.
It is.
The mechanics are probably pretty decent, things like that, but there's not enough lore. There's not enough draw. There's not enough story behind this whole thing to make you feel the way that you felt when you were playing a Juggernaut. So and that's a real thing.
I'm sorry. I know I stepped on it. So on that note, do you guys feel that like persona brings like desire to play? Like the persona behind the class is what brings the desire to that class for you guys. Does that make sense? So like, Cash? Yeah, Cash, go ahead.
For me,